What's going on, everybody? I hope you have a great day today, man. Filled with love, light, and peace. Understanding who you are, man. Stepping in your power. Understand that despite what you may face today, it's only temporary. It's not over for you. You feel me? So give yourself that time to elevate, man. Give yourself that time to grow, and give yourself time to process certain things, man. Because not everything's gonna be all figured out at once. Everything has its own timing. You gotta understand with each, challenge you come across, it has its own time. Its own healing process. So do not give up yet. Your story has only begun. But it's up to you to understand these things. No one can ever force you to really, do something that you're not ready for, and it's not up to you to force anyone to see something that they themselves are not ready to comprehend on a deeper level beyond this physical form. The times that we're in, and me and alongside other people that's woken up, right? You could say woken up. This is not the time to be wasting your time on things that no longer benefit you. Now is not the time to be looking at things. You have to see it from a wider lens. You have to understand these cannot see what this can. This is only here for the physical 3D world. This surpasses it. This can sense energy. This can help you with astral projecting. This can see beyond the physical and onto the soul. This can literally see what the energy that people are vibrating on, and this connects you to the things that you thought were impossible to connect with, such as the trees, the great mother. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And like I said before, the times that we're in, everything is being revealed to those who thought it was a game. You feel me? You have to understand the truth is being revealed to everyone, right? But those who thought it was a game is gonna hit them harder, because the fact that they knew, but they didn't listen to themselves. They knew the truth. Everyone, bro, people know what's going on. At this time, you know what's going on, but it's up to you if you decide to see it or not. Don't look at the truth, man. See it. Understand that you are the truth. Understand that this plays a part of your growth, man. But see, people got so comfortable with the antics given to them on this physical realm, they forgot that with antics come pain. With the facade comes pain and suffering. These people have you worshiping materialistic things, but on the backhand, they have y'all working for these materialistic things that are not even valuable, really. So you have to understand, bro, this is your land, but they stole it from you. They have you paying for food that are yours. There are certain things you can't do. There are certain things you can't say. But at the end of the day, bro, it's up to you. The system was never broken. It was just designed this way. You got to understand that these people have the power to change anything. So you mean to tell me they can't change what's going on right here? They can. They just don't want to, because that's not what they thinking about. Because you got to understand, the set of rules that they've created only plays a specific, it's on a timer. And that timer is slowly beginning to fade. Their reality, this illusion is shattering right in front of the eyes of those that are not able to seek the truth because they choose not to. It is breaking right in front of you. So everything that you thought was real is not. And it's slowly coming right back to you. And it's going to hurt you in the most detrimental way. And I'm not going to sit here and say anyone should feel bad, because at the end of the day, that was your choice. So that choice that you pick, that choice that you make, you will cease to exist by it. And that's just the truth. So you have to understand, I'm not telling people this out of fear. I'm just keeping it real with you. Because although I do love to spread positivity, I have to spread awareness. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's getting to the point where I can't even stay inside the house no more. Fam, I don't even play the game like that no more. I could be in nature right now, grounding my feet, and great mother would literally tell me, sit down, son. Sit down, child. I'm not even joking. I hug a tree and I'm communicating with the tree talking to me. These videos that you're getting are ancient knowledge that's been within me. These videos that you see from the internet, don't look at these videos, bruh. See it, because some people may not be spreading what you need to know, and they're just with a trend, but that they themselves will cease to exist too. So majority of the people that's out here spreading the truth, they are not talking to you, bro. They are speaking to you. They are speaking to you on a soul level, on a loving vibration. They are not telling you these things to put you in fear. And if you're still in fear, fam, that just tells you, man, you got some work to do. Because there's no way you should be in fear. Because at the end of the day, what's more scarier is playing a part of this facade that don't want you here. What's more scary is following these sets of rules that were designed to kill you. What's scarier is working for the rest of your life for somebody or a company that doesn't cater to your needs. There's nothing wrong with working. Nothing wrong with working, but it becomes a problem when that becomes your forefront instead of you. You're working to get yourself in a place where everything you could flow through your creativity. But if you're working thinking this is gonna get you out of poverty, fam, you're gonna be in poverty even more. And I'm not knocking anyone or saying that to disrespect anyone. I'm just saying, you know. So it's like you have to understand what's scarier is lying to yourself, man, and playing what this physical avatar was meant to play on this physical realm, and ignoring your purpose. Every time you neglect yourself, you neglect your soul purpose, you neglect who you are. And you have to understand you only could do that for so long. So really be mindful, man. Really understand there is no separation, but we're all different. We're not all in the same platform, fam. The reason why I tell you to talk your shit is because you need to be talking your shit. These people talking bullshit, but you talking that shit, but you talking that real talk. These people want to talk BS, but you really speaking to them in a way that they should be understanding. Think about it. These conversations that me and you have, right, are conversations that anyone can have. It is a normal set of conversation. These are cosmic conversation, universal conversation. When we speak to each other and we're spreading information, we are literally decoding what has been locked down here on this physical world. That's what we have to understand. You have to understand within your bloodline, aren't only just powerful ancestors. You are also the ancestor of this generation. Fam, you have to understand within your bloodline are encryptions, codes to helping you unlock parts that you thought were unable to unlock. Fam, when we're talking to you and we're telling these things, fam, we are literally speaking a code to you. Literally. Your words are not just letters and numbers and shapes. Your words are literally a vibration. A vibration itself is a code. Your frequency is a code. And that code unlocks what's within you and who you are and how you perceive the world. Through that vibration alone, you could even know if someone's the right fit or not. So when you're doubting yourself and you're neglecting yourself, you're neglecting that part of you that knows something that you can't comprehend on a physical mindset, on a 3D mindset. So when we're speaking to you, fam, you got to understand we're not speaking through you through a form of, we're not talking to you. We're speaking through you through codes. Literally. You got to understand some of the videos y'all make, these people are watching these videos trying to figure out what the hell you talking about. So majority of your videos deserve to be out there, but it's not going to be out there because they're still trying to figure out what the hell you even talking about in this video. Fam, these people are the mass manipulators of this social media propaganda that are ceasing to exist. The less people know the truth, the easier it is to manipulate them. Like I said, fear is just a thought, but fear is not even real. Fear is a thought created. It's not real. It's not organic. You think something that lowers your frequency is organic? Look at it like this. Anything that lowers your vibration is not organic. It's not real to your purpose. It's not real to you. So understand. Stop doubting yourself. You are I'm not going to say everybody, because so I ain't going to lie. Some of us are sellouts. Some of us sold out. You feel me? And that the way times are hitting, we're going to see. You're going to see, and you already are seeing it. You have to understand, as a melanated being, your melanin, neuromelanin, your melanin is a code itself that they are still trying to decode. You got to understand, I made a video on this, and I made a video literally, I think it's, if I don't remember, it's called The War on the Melanated Race. It's a video that I made. Literally. It's there. They take your melanin and they make bioweapons with it. That's how powerful your melanin is. You gotta understand, everyone has melanin, but not everybody can do what we can do. You gotta understand, with our melanin, right? We are powerful beings, fam. When you're in the sun, you're charging, literally, and you're receiving free downloads. That's why I tell you the sun clears your mind, because the sun literally clears your mind. It clears your mind and it opens your eye, your cosmic eye. Just like when you put your feet on the grass. That's why when you put your feet on the grass, you're more tuned in to what's going on around you. You can feel everything. A buck can be right next to you. You can feel it. You can sense it. You are all connected. You feel me? But you have to understand the connection that you have with the great mother and great father goes way beyond the understanding of what you play a part on this physical 3D spectrum. You have to understand we are not supposed to be living like this. This, despite what you want to say, this is modern day slavery. Despite. So you have to understand, right? Everyone has a role on this planet. The God has his own role and the goddess has their own role, right? You have to understand, and I spoke on this before, we need women. Okay, we need our divine counterparts. Sounded French for a minute, you know what I'm saying? We need our divine counterparts. It would be impossible for us to attract that if our counterparts do not know how to play their role, do not play the role in the way they were designed to play it. Just like it would be hard for our counterparts to to understand us and seek us and attract us if we don't know how to play our role. I said this before. There are things that a woman could do that a man can't. And there are things that a man could do that a woman can't do. And I'm not saying this to anger anyone. And if I'm wrong, please correct me. But at the same time, I'm going to speak how I feel. You have to understand, a woman is highly intuitive. A woman is a visionary, literally. A woman is able to process certain things that us men can't do. Literally. So we need the woman to be our backbone, to cater to us, to help us understand how certain things should be like. You feel me? While we protect, we lead, and we provide. A woman, it's like this. When you get in a relationship with a real man, not a boy says, a man do different things, right? When you get in a relationship with a man, like a man, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that because some people project that they are this type of person where they're not. They're going to be naturally your protector. They're going to naturally want to protect you, protect your family, even if that means death. They will be naturally attracted to protecting your family, protecting you, the son, the family, right? They will lead you not in a way where it will mislead the family, because they understand their role as the family is to protect, provide, lead the family into righteousness, right? So if that is the role, right? It's like this. If we have two masculine people in a relationship, right? Let's say a goddess, right? That's more tapped into the masculine trait, which is not really the case, right? And a man that's naturally already tapped into the masculine trait. If we get together, right? We're only going to bump heads. We're never going to see it through, because somebody is stepping on the toes of somebody else. Somebody's overplaying that role that's not really designed for them to play. It's like this. The sun and the moon don't shine together. The great mother and Ra do not do the same things. They work together, but they do not do the same things. Ra know what he needs to do, just like the great mother knows what she needs to do. They're not going to step on each other's toes, because that's how it was created. That's how it was supposed to be. But it becomes a problem when everyone's trying to do the same things. Not everybody is meant to do the same things. That's what you have to understand. A lot of us, it's like this. A guy that I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? Some women might think that the feminine role it doesn't really make like a change. Like, it doesn't really matter as much, right? You gotta understand, you're overthinking that role. That role itself is designed for a reason. Fam, a guy needs a backbone, which you are. So without a backbone, how is he going to make progress? You overthink your role, but in reality, you're designed to play that role, just like we're designed to play that role. If you're yelling at someone, right? How the hell do you expect them to listen to you? You're yelling at them. It's the same way. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to understand, you have that role for a specific reason. And the reason why I said that, right, is because everyone has the role, man. Everyone has what they came on this planet to do, a specific cleanse, right? They came on this planet to heal themselves, heal the generational curses placed upon their family for eons through the vibrations of this earth, right? And they came here to do what they came on here to do. Everyone has their role. Nobody's going to play the same role. Some people, their role is spreading positivity through music. Your role could be spreading positivity through arts. Your role could be spreading positivity through speaking. Somebody's role might be spreading positivity through healing. Everyone has their own role. If everyone was doing the same thing, nothing would really get accomplished because it will be unbalanced. So you have to be mindful. I don't say that to be disrespectful and make it seem like, you feel me, like, you know, we think no, it's just natural. That's just a cosmic law, a universal law. It's just created to be that way. You can't step on somebody else's toes and expect them to see you the same way, see you the way that you needed to be seen as. That's not possible, because now you're overplaying it. Play your role. Understand what you came on here to do. It's that simple. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, the sun ain't doing the same thing the great mother's doing, but yet they're still shining in their own way, right? So you have to understand, you have a specific role to play on this physical plane. You got your soul contract. What are you doing with that soul contract, though? So you have to understand, bro, that's the reason why it's like this, is because what is being pushed and what we are allowing, bro. Like I would say, we know how we already know what their plans are. Spread fear, more and more fear. So if we know what's going on, spread fear, spread a disease, then you got to take a shot for it. If we know these things, right, and we're aware of these things, right, why aren't we willing to make a change? Why aren't we willing to see that this is all they can spread, low vibrational energy? And why aren't we looking for a change? Change requires sacrifice, but one person can stand up and make change happen, but it takes more. Now we need to understand that. We're afraid of ourselves when we should be, we're more afraid of ourselves than we should. We shouldn't even be afraid of ourselves. We shouldn't be afraid at all. Fear is not even real. Death becomes scary because they want you to be stuck down here. You want to stay down here and pay bills all day? You want to sit here and worry all day, be in fear all day? Fam, you got a greater purpose up there. Until your soul contract is up, you have a bigger purpose. And I don't care how much you deny it. Hey, you keep denying your soul contract, you just gonna come right back here and do the same shit over, which I know you don't want to do. You only can ignore yourself for so long, bro, because when y'all ignore yourselves, y'all don't understand. Y'all put yourself in y'all dig yourself a deeper hole. And sooner or later, y'all gonna be so over flooded with thoughts, y'all not even gonna be able to think that it's possible to reach. You feel me? I just really wanted to come on here and say that, you know. I just got this universal download, you know. I just wanted to come on here and tell you that, man. Everyone has their own role, bro. It's not about trying to be better than everybody, because at the end of the day, when everyone plays their role, when everyone understands their role, right? Nobody will ever feel as if they are better than each other, because with each role comes great responsibility. A great responsibility and huge amounts of energy to create the things that you've always desired, that you've always dreamed of, that you thought once weren't possible to reach. So if it's like, y'all gotta understand that everyone has their own role, family. Everyone has their own role. Doesn't matter. Everyone has their own role. And until you see that, it will always be a problem. Y'all will always keep stubbing on each other's toes. And y'all will always keep swerving on each other's lanes. because y'all not accepting what y'all came here to do. And with that being said, man, I say,